What's up guys, Shockwave640 here, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. As I said yesterday, this was going to be 2 videos in one day. I just got finished recording the review for the Funko Bonnie, so be sure to check that out. This review is exclusively for anybody who wants to see the fan modes that came up with each of these guys to give them a base mode. So we're going to start with Hardhead and we're going to end with Blur. So let's just set these 3 off to the side and we will try to make this as quick as possible. These bases are not official. I repeat, they are not official. These are fan modes, but they're cool nonetheless. So, let's get into it. So what you want to do is you just want to take out Furos here, and then you just want to start transforming him kind of somewhat into tank mode. So, you're going to kind of extend his arms out, going to collapse them in, then you're going to flip in his fists, like so. Just like that, and then just stick his arm going straight out forward like that, and then you can bring it down. Do the same on this side. Collapse the fist, or collapse the arm, rotate the fist back in. It kind of helps if you have the fist straight. Bring that down, like so. There you go. Now you want to bring the legs out, and then you want to rotate it at the ball joint so that you have it going up, like so. And then you want to rotate this like that, so that you have the foot facing down, like so. So basically you just want to bring this in, you want to bring that up, bring that around, and I flipped that the wrong way, like so, so that you have the ball joint section facing up, like this. There you go. Kind of get them sitting down. Here, let me adjust because these bases are quite small. Now what you want to do is you just want to transform his legs back into tank mode. Just flip his feet in, and then you accordion these back out, and they will meet in the center, like so. Just like that, and then you just kind of fiddle with them a little bit to kind of get them to your liking, like so, like so. There you go. And then you just bring this cannon up, like that. And you can open it up if you rotate the gun. Open that up, straighten that out, and there you have Hardhead in his base mode. You can take his little Furos here, you can unfold him, and then you can kind of just stand him somewhere like on one of these posts here, like so. It's an okay base mode, and I guess if you want to, you can also open up this little hatch right here just because, but it's an okay base mode. It looks like any other Transformer base mode. Got the little posts there on the arms and on the side right there, and then what I also like to do for this base mode is I just like to have that folded out like that, and so you can have somebody riding it standing up there. And so yeah, that is Hardhead in his base mode that I did come up with. So setting him off to the side, let's do Skull Smasher. Same thing, you just want to pull off the head, set that to the side, flip in the fists like so, and then flip down the little paws of the crocodile. Now you would just want to make these going straight up into the air like so. You can also angle these up like so, so that they are sticking straight up into the air like this. Now you're just going to rotate this so that you can bend the elbow, and then rotate this so that the peg is facing straight up. Bend the elbow as much as possible, and you kind of straighten things out if you want to, like so. Do the same on this side. Rotate that, rotate this, rotate that, like so, so that you have them kind of doing this. Then you can flip up this head right here, just like so. You want to rotate the crocodile head, and then kind of get it going down like that, so that you have it like this. Now you want to do the same thing that you did with, sorry, pop this leg off. Do the same thing that you did with Hardhead's legs, make them where the ball joint is facing up, like so. Rotate it so the ball joint is facing up. It just provides a little bit more stability for sitting in the base mode. Now you just want to bring the legs in, like so. Flip up the little feet. Actually, I think you're supposed to rotate the waist. There we go. I think that's what you're supposed to do. And then rotate it. Yeah, there you go. Then you rotate this in like so, flip up that foot, rotate this like so. What is happening? Rotate this like so that you have this going on, kind of like he's sitting down almost. Straighten that out, straighten this out, you can angle that up. Bring in Grax, you can just unfold him, rotate his head, then you can go and sit him right in the gun cockpit there. I don't really feel like making him actually sit, so I'm just gonna kind of stand him in there like that. And there you go, there you have Skull Smasher in his base mode. So there you go, you can post the Titan Masters up there on the top, or you can kind of stand them wherever you want to. So yeah, there's that. If you want to, you can also open up this to be like a little ramp, maybe. So that's a thing you can do. So there you go. So set that off to the side. Now we have Scourge, who has my third favorite one. I'm kind of doing them in order of my favorite to my least favorite. Skull Smasher and Hardhead, it's a tough challenge between which one's my favorite, but yeah. So you want to start off by pulling off Fracas there, keeping the gun in his hand because that's where it's supposed to be. You want to fold this hand in like so, and then that will just go straight up, and you will rotate it so that the elbow is oriented just like Skull Smashers, but you're not going to bend out, you're just going to keep it straight up, kind of like a tower almost, like so. And then this one is going to fold straight back like that, and then you're going to just rotate the entire gun around. Make sure you have it parallel with the forearm. I think that's parallel, sort of. I can't really tell if it is. Good enough. And then you can bend the elbow, and then you can kind of position it wherever, and then you have a gun turret just kind of sitting up there. Now you just want to open up his legs and kind of basically transform his legs back into space boat mode, like so. Now you're going to just make him sit forward like that. You're going to bring his legs out, rotate them, and then bring them back in like that. So bring it out, rotate, bring it back in, have him sitting down. These wings, I just like to bring them as close to the body as they will go, like that, kind of like a wall of sorts. Or if you really wanted to, you could also just bring them straight to the back and have them meet right there. It's really just your own personal preference. I just think it looks a little bit better if you have them folded out as far as they will go, so providing balance. So I do just kind of fold those out, so just kind of angling things back like that. And then you can take a little Fracas here, transform him. Then you can also have him sitting in the little gun emplacement up there. And there you have Scourge in his base mode. His base mode's okay. It really just looks like him sitting down, but so does every other base mode for Transformers, except for Fortress Maximus G1 style. So that's really all you can get. But hey, they kind of have base modes that actually don't look that bad. Blur's is definitely the worst just because he's so skinny. It would look better if he was a little bit more blocky, kind of like the G1 toy, but oh well. You just want to take off the head. Let's just go ahead and transform it right now. There you go. Just rotate the head. There you go. Now you're just going to flip up these little hand covers like so. Going to come in here, open up that, fold this down. Going to flip up his feet, open up his legs. This is just going to stay exactly where it was, where I just had it, kind of like that. Like so, kind of get the arms to go back like so, so that you have those little pegs facing up. And then this will rotate forward if you have it on the side of the arm, just like I do. Like that. And then just kind of make him sit down, like so. Kind of fold this out. Make him sit down. You can kind of split his legs a little bit if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. But, just kind of angling this gun up. Taking a little Hyperfire here. Just kind of stand him right there. And there you have the base mode for Blur. It's okay. It looks, to me anyways, it kind of looks like a miniature version of Metroplex, sort of. I mean, you can kind of get the Metroplex vibe, but the legs kind of splitting open, making these little compartments. And since there is that molded detail on the inside of the legs, it kind of does make for a decent looking little base mode here. I mean, there's actually kind of stuff going on in there. And this can be like a turret or maybe a vehicle of some sort, or maybe just a tower. Really, it can be whatever you want it to be. This, you can close it if you want to and keep it closed, but I usually just open it up just because it just looks a little bit better if you just have it opened up. But yeah, guys, so this is the base modes for everybody. So just bringing them all in so you can get a group shot of what they all look like together. Again, gotta put Skull Smasher in the back because he's so freaking tall compared to the others. So there we go. There we have all of the base modes. So I hope you guys liked this. Tell me what you think of them down below. I did come up with every one of these by myself. I accidentally smacked that. I came up with all these by myself just by kind of fiddling with them and thinking. Now that I think about it, I actually think Hardhead has like the worst looking out of the base modes. Blur's is actually not that bad. He actually looks like something. These two just kind of look like they're sitting down. But Hardhead's is... Why do I keep touching that? Hardhead's is pretty bad now that I'm looking at it. But, hey, oh well. But, so yeah. Well, I am Shockwave640, and I'll be seeing you later, my little Logicons. Thanks for watching. Peace.